Welcome back. Episode 19, back on the mic. I'm Jason Sword. Joining me is the number one player in the world, Mr. Feder Gorst.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while. Our last podcast we did was right after Saudi Arabia in July. Or was it July?
It was a long time ago. You've been in Asia.
Yeah, I've been everywhere.
A few months.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time ago. Let me see if we're live everywhere. We should be live on Facebook and YouTube. Just wanted to check with everyone if the sound level is okay, if everything is okay.
Yeah, let's make sure everything's okay before we get into it. Give us a thumbs up out there if the microphone settings are okay. Shave your beard.
There you go. Must be okay.
Yeah, they're all talking shit already. We just got into it.
Yeah, you know when the Vietnamese are watching. Vietnam is same as Russia. I mean, all of my Vietnamese friends are telling me that I need to shave. All of my Russian friends that are telling me that I need to shave. All of the American guys are saying that's okay. It's perfectly fine. So it really depends who you ask.
Yeah, well, it's whatever you want to do.
Really good audio. All right, perfect.
First things first. Let's get a little liquid courage so we can talk some shit tonight.
Cheers,
it's
guys.
Friday night. We normally do it during the week, but Friday night we ain't got to go to work tomorrow. You don't have anywhere to be.
No.
So let's just turn up. Let's get loose. Let's get started.
Miller Lite.
Man, you need some practice. Because if you and Skylar plan to do it again, you got to do better than that. All you got was a bunch of fizz. Oh man! All right, so let's get into it. We got a lot of great topics to cover tonight. Obviously, we talk all year round about the Mosconi Cup. Most of the picks are out, so we're going to dive into that in a little bit.
Actually, I just seen the last pick for Team USA, guys. You got to see this.
Oh shit!
I got to show. I got to move closer to the camera.
That's right. 8-ball cross-eyed. Know how to throw the beers down. Yeah, look at that. Dunsky's Dungeon. 5th pick for Team USA. Back it up a little bit. It's blurry. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Holding the big fat stack. You know where he's going to win that money. He's just going to bet on Europe. Throw in the chat who you want the 5th pick for Team USA to be. We'll talk about that in a bit. Obviously, we're going to talk about the International Open, the next event coming up. We'll talk a little bit about all the new products. Feder, you've launched a ton of new products. We've launched, yeah, you're right, a ton of new products since the last time we were here on episode 18. So we'll touch on some of those, a lot of cool things. The majority of tonight will be about the Mosconi Cup. And then something that's near and dear to my heart, we're going to talk a lot about Derby City Classic. I know everybody's kind of on the edge of their seat trying to figure out what's going on with it and when ticket sales are dropping and all the new good things that are coming. So we'll talk about that. You want to make sure you tune in. But let's get right into it, Feder. Next event, International Open, starts on the
14th.
13th, 14th.
13th is when I fly there. It's in St. Augustine. They had it first year. They had it last year there. New venue. They moved from Norfolk. It was really a nice venue in Norfolk, but it's I think it's a little bit older venue because it's right at the golf course. It's a golf resort, but it's really nice. It's in Florida. It's really a little hassle to get to because you got to fly into Jacksonville, then drive for like an hour, a little bit over an hour.
You know what the best thing about the International Open was for me last year when I went, first time at the venue? Buc-ee's is within a mile.
Yes, Buc-ee's right there.
I literally had a brisket
sandwich every day.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Exactly, yeah, I had it every day too. We are staying in the Airbnb with the team. same as last year. So we are. I mean, we're getting ready already. We're gonna get practice sessions started at the international, and then the plan is to go to London early and practice there, and maybe play a few team matches too before the cup starts. We're gonna get that to that a little bit later, right?
Yeah, so the whole Team USA is going to be staying in an Airbnb during the event at the International Open. I think last year you guys had some intense battles. What was it, Donkey Kong or Mario Kart? What were you guys playing?
Mario Kart. I brought a PlayStation and Billy brought his Nintendo. So we were playing every night. Neither one of us did good in the tournament, but
Nobody did worth a shit in the tournament, but you guys got really good at Mario Kart. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, obviously the International Open, very much like the Derby City Classic, is they play it on 4.5-inch pockets, which you guys go there, you WNT pros, after playing on 4-inch pockets all year round. I mean, you go to the International and you're playing on 4.5-inch pockets.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. It's an equalizer for sure, and it gives a better chance for a lower ranked players to go deeper and beat the pros.
Yeah, I mean, listen, 4.5-inch pockets, playing 9-ball with a template, even though the 9's on the spot, it's a crapshoot. What's the race? The International? Is it a race to 9?
Race to 9, and I think when you get down to like last 16 or last 8, or I don't know if it's single elimination in the last 16. I think that's what they did the few last years. But the finals is a race to 13, I believe.
So there's 2 events though. There's the Bigfoot that kicks off first. Is that 10-ball?
10-ball on the Bigfoot. Yeah, it's the only second tournament they have. They only have 2 tournaments in Bigfoot, right? Derby and International.
Derby and the International, and then they also have a 1-pocket division. It looks like they're doing some straight pull, and then I think last year they do like a pro-am event.
So you have to pick
Derby style.
You have to pick between 1-pocket, straight pull, and Bigfoot. So you can only play in one. I'm not sure why Pat is doing it, but I guess it's logistics.
Yeah, so last year I think Yap won.
He won it the last 2 years, actually.
Yeah, you're right. So last year the 9-ball Yap won, the Bigfoot SVB won, the straight pool Mario he won, the juniors Laz Martinez won, and then the girls juniors Jordan Helfrey won. So, and then I know they also have a pro-am event that's similar to Derby. They do a rebuy style. If you lose your first match and you rebuy, you get refunded your rebuy if you lose your second. So it's kind of a different little twist. And I know that Digital Pool, who has been revamping and rebuilding the Derby City Classic software, which allows you to see all the scores and keep up to date on the Derby City, is going there to do the Pro-Am event and test out the new software for Derby City Classic that'll be launching this year. So that's pretty cool. But the International Open's big added money this year. Somewhere, somehow, Pat Fleming got some extra cash, and the stream at the International Open is going to be free, from what I hear.
That's great.
So
that's always good.
Yeah, I mean that's a great thing. It's going to be something a little bit different. I mean, in the past, it's been pretty pricey if you buy the full event. So for that to go to a free stream, everybody out there can tune in and watch it. But not only that, the added money went way up this year at the International Open.
So what is the added money?
I think it's
50,000 for 9-ball, and I think the total is more than that.
Yeah.
75 or something like that. They were adding a lot of money last year too.
Yeah, I don't really.
Let me answer that question. Alex Parker is asking, why aren't you playing in the Ultimate Pool Tournament? Because it's on the 7-footer, and I think the 7-footers are a joke.
Yeah, there's nothing really ultimate about that, is there? I mean, listen, pros playing on bar tables is pretty much a joke. I mean, it really is. I mean, guys like you and SVB and Skyler, and it doesn't even really take a world-class player to play on a bar table and be able to run out and clear every rack. So much about the break 8-ball is. If you are going to play a game on the bar table, though, it should be 8-ball.
Well, yeah, for sure. That's the only game you can consider pull on the bar table.
Right. You at least have to do something. You have to navigate and have a tight EQ ball in some spots. But all right, so Bigfoot Challenge, you're playing in that, and then also the 9-ball at the International.
Yep.
Sounds like you don't have the ability to play in the one pocket or the straight pull, so that's a bummer.
Well, I can choose, but I would rather play the Bigfoot because I think it's a better tournament. It's single elimination, but it's also a higher entry fee.
It's 500 entry, right?
500 entry fee, single elimination, 16 players. You only have to win 2 matches.
You get 2,000.
Yeah, you get 2,000 back, and the winner gets 8,000. So I think it's probably the best tournament to pick between one pocket, straight pull, and Bigfoot for me.
Yeah, I mean, a Bigfoot for you, obviously. The other thing is not all the pros practice or play on the Bigfoot. Only a couple times a year, like you said, International and Derby. So that's another equalizer. But the Bigfoot is challenging to you, and I think you enjoy it, right? Because it's just something different, position play, kicking.
Yeah, but also I like playing on bigger tables because I have a longer stroke. I feel like it's kind of perfect for me.
So International, I think we've pretty much covered that. Obviously, the cool thing about that to me is Buc-ee's, number one.
It's in Florida, good weather.
Yeah, it's in Florida.
It's going to be fun. We'll be staying in the Airbnb with the team. We'll be covering it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, so you'll have your filmmaker there.
Ivan will be with us, every day.
He's going to be behind the scenes, checking out. Hopefully he doesn't get any tighty-whitey shots.
For sure he will.
Yeah. You guys probably got streaks in the back. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the products. We don't want to have to do too much selling on here tonight, but we have launched a ton of new products since we were here last on episode 18. Really, it's almost too much to even talk about. But you see in the screen there, these 2 hats on both sides of the computer. You got the White Ghost. This hat's really cool. It's a snapback. It's a bent bill, so if you don't like a flat bill, it's kind of like a laser perforated, and it has a rubber patch on it. Ghost. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Matter of fact, I wear it all the time when I need a haircut.
It's like a golf hat, right?
Yeah, I mean it's very comfortable. It doesn't hurt your forehead.
I actually started playing golf.
Oh, that's cool. I can see you guys. And then the other one is a flat bill for all you flat billers, and this is the FG version. I'm not going to put it on because I look like a dumbass wearing a flat bill. But those hats you can get out at fettergorse.com, and they're inexpensive, and they're comfortable, and you're supporting Fetter.
How much are they?
I believe $25. But
that's our regular price for hats.
You can use FG20 and get a little discount, though. If you're out there tuning in, FG20, get yourself a discount. You can use that one time, get you 20% off. That's not eligible for cases or shafts, though, so just for merch. And then right there in the screen, your favorite product.
That is my favorite product. That's a lifesaver for...
Talk about it.
So we launched it, like a few weeks ago?
Maybe a few weeks ago,
two or 3 weeks ago, but we didn't do too much promo around it, really. We didn't do much marketing around this product because I was traveling, playing tournaments nonstop, and actually that's where I use this product the most is Asian countries. This is the Ghost shaft polisher, and if you have a carbon fiber shaft and it's super sticky, you're playing in a room that has high humidity, or you're in Asian countries like I was traveling in Vietnam, Philippines, China, it's sticky everywhere. Your shaft gets dirty in, 2 minutes. What I do, I spray this shaft polisher on my towel, and I literally go and, stroke it once or twice.
Stroke it once or twice. And if you stroke it more than once or twice, you're playing with it. But go ahead. Sorry.
And then I use the dry part of the towel, and I would polish it, and it stays super slick for at least 2 hours. So really, if you're ordering this one, it will last you if you're playing every day and you decide to use it every day, it will last you a year. But
Yeah,
if you are, I don't know, an APA player that plays once or twice a week, that will last you probably 5 years.
Yeah, it's a pretty big bottle. In comparison to the other products that are out there, like Q-Silk, they come in very, very small quantities. We made this bigger. It's $15. It's in an aluminum bottle. It's pretty cool. The spray, it's a spray.
To answer Daniel Gutierrez, it's only for carbon fiber. I don't think that's going to work on wood shafts.
It does work on wood. I've been using it on wood.
Well, I just don't know if it's going to be like if
it works on wood. The key is you have to use like a paper towel afterwards, and it'll be slick.
I don't know about wood.
I'm telling you, it works. I use it. I use it on wood. When I play at work, I use it, and I just use it like a house cue there, and I use it. It works. It works good. So shaft polish, it's $15. Go out to federgorst.com, grab you some,
or go to Amazon.
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon as well and get free shipping. It's $16.99 on Amazon, free shipping. And anybody out there, do us a huge favor. If you've bought any of the products from federgorst.com, Amazon, or eBay, or TikTok, please make sure you give us reviews.
It would really help us, especially on Amazon. On Amazon, it would help us more than anything. And we do get a lot of orders now. Literally every day we're getting orders on every platform. So, guys, if you place an order on Amazon, please leave us a review. It will really help us push the product. That's how the algorithm works.
Yeah, even if you bought it from our website, run out to Amazon and find Ghost Billiard ball polish, Ghost Billiard shaft polish, and give us a review, and an honest review. If it sucks, put it on there. It sucks. We don't care, but just give us a review. And let us know, and if there's something not great about the product, we're going to fix it. Big Al says, Alan, so what are you drinking? We're drinking your beer, big boy. We went down in your fridge, we got your beer, and we're taking it down.
I think Dylan is right. It might change the feel of the wood shaft after a while of using it. I mean, I wouldn't use it on the wood shaft if we're talking about this shaft polisher.
All right, so carbon fiber shaft polisher it is. Next thing. Every single person has been asking about the combo Magic Rack. This Magic Rack, we just launched it yesterday. This comes with an 8-ball rack and then a 9 and 10-ball combo rack. So you get 2 racks with it. You get an 8-ball rack and you get a 9-ball rack and a 10-ball rack. But I want to talk to you a little bit about what's different, because we don't like to just launch the same old product and throw the FG logo on it. We like to improve it, because Feder is always looking to improve by small percentages. But on these Federgorst Magic Racks, number one, the quality of the rack is better. I talked to the owner of Magic Rack yesterday, and he told me that the number one promoter in the world is changing to our rack. So next year, 2026, this rack will be used in every WNT event. This same exact material, because they tested it, they saw it, and they see that it's better. Federgorst Magic Rack.
I didn't know that.
Yep. I just learned it yesterday.
Damn.
So, and then one other thing I want to talk to you guys about that's different. We asked for the owner of Magic Rack to increase the tolerances. So it makes it to where if your balls are not clean, the tolerances were improved by 30%. So on these Magic Racks, the tolerances are improved by 30%, guaranteeing that you're going to get a tight rack, even if the balls are not perfectly clean and your conditions are not perfect. So for $19.99, you can get both of these Magic Racks. This one you can play 9-ball and 10-ball with, and this one you can play 8-ball with. So you can play literally any game that you want to play with these Magic Racks, and it's the best rack on the market, plain and simple. WNT switching to this material, the tolerances that are improved over the regular product. If you go out to Amazon and you buy the El Cheapos, you're getting a cheap-ass rack. If you get this, you're getting the best rack on the market. I guarantee it, because we took what I considered the Magic Rack, already the best rack, and made it better. So how's it not the best?
Greg Saylor just asking if the racks are on Amazon.
Yes, they are on Amazon. You can go get both racks. You can either get a 2-pack of 9-ball and 10-ball racks, or you can get the combo pack, the 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. So they're both listed on fettergorst.com.
Yeah, and honestly, a lot of people have been asking me when are we launching the 8-ball rack. We just launched it yesterday. So if you guys didn't know, and if you're not following my social media, it's just was launched yesterday.
Yeah, make sure you go out there and grab them. And please, guys, if you do, make sure you leave us a review. All right, so both hats, shaft polish, brand new magic rack. We're excited about all those, but we're not as excited as we are about the cases.
How excited are you?
Dude, if you could see under the table right now, you would know.
Damn. Not actually, very excited.
All right, so in the season of Mosconi, we've come out with 2 Team USA, Fettergorst, and 3 Seconds, which if you guys don't know who 3 Seconds is, it's a Japanese company, and I think you guys know this. We do not do a ton of collaborations. We like to manufacture on our own. We will only collaborate with top quality, top-notch material, top-notch business people, and people that you can trust, and ones that stand behind their product. This case, Fettergorst with 3 Seconds, is unbelievable, you guys. You can get the regular case for $350, and then something that's different, something that's unique. Let's talk a little bit about what happened. So we met with the owner of 3 Seconds, and his history, or his past profession, all he did was design bags, all kinds of different bags. And he said, you know what? The bags on the front of these, or the pockets on the front of these, are cool, but you always stuff them with your extensions and your chalk and all this. What do you do with your keys? What do you do with your wallet? What do you do with anything else that you want to store? Everything in here is full. This is full of your pool, your pool paraphernalia. I mean, everybody's carrying 14 pairs of chalk, or sets of chalk, extensions, towels, all this different stuff.
What is paraphernalia?
You're learning every day, kid. So we have launched something that nobody else has yet on the market, and these are mini bags. And these mini bags, the thing that's really cool about the mini bags is it gives you a place to put your cell phone in the front. It has a mesh zipper, so you can put your cell phone in there, and then if it lights up, you can see if it's ringing. And it has something, this one's cool. It has USA with the flag. And then we also have another one that has the FG with Ghost by Fettergorst. And that's on the front. And then inside, there is there's like 5 different pockets.
5 different pockets, yeah, 5 pockets. One with a zipper.
And there's a small zipper one if you want to throw, change in there, money, credit card, whatever it is, something that you want to secure. And this will attach to the strap on your bag. You don't have to have a 3 Seconds bag for it to attach. There's a clip. And then also there's a spot for your joint protectors. So you can get 3 joint protectors on there. These are $40. If you want to buy the matching mini bag with the case, you can choose the combo inside of the case listing on fettergorst.com. The case itself is $350. These mini bags are $40. If you buy the combo pack, you can get both for $380. And the USA one, we're going to do a special today
on the stream.
On the stream,
special.
Anybody that buys a USA case, so the ones that we showed, let's show them again.
The red or white one.
So you get red, white, and blue. They have backpack straps. I mean, these things are incredible quality, guys. Anybody that buys a case, just a case, gets a signed cue ball from Fetter for free.
And if you do it on the stream, we'll personalize it for you too. If you let us know what you want me to say.
Yeah, you let us know what you want on there. And then if you buy the combo pack, if you get the mini bag and the case at the same time, you're going to get a free shaft polisher and a free signed ball. So you'll get both. obviously the shaft polish is selling for $15. Most of the signed cue balls go for like $60. So that's like a $75 value if you want to get a case. We just want to see everybody sport it, and we want feedback, and we're going to constantly improve. But 3 seconds does it right, you guys. I promise you that. Super, super high quality.
I agree. I mean, honestly, everything we sell is pretty high quality, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, everything we do is high quality. We don't do anything cheap. We want you guys to be repeat customers, so we want you to be satisfied with the product that you purchase from us. We don't want to just do a quick money grab. All right, so those are the products.
We did have the ghost cases also.
Yeah, so
same matching to this mini bag.
We don't have any more. We are completely sold out. But
we were sold out in what, 20 hours? 19 hours?
Yeah, we sold out of the ghost ones in 19 hours, which is funny because when we were ordering the cases, we thought the USA ones were going to sell best, and the ghost cases flew off the shelves. We couldn't keep them in. And we're getting a ton of messages about when are they coming back? When are they coming back? When can we get the ghost?
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do. For everybody that's tuning in today, we are going to put 20 ghost cases available on fettergorse.com.
Should we do it right now?
Yeah, we're going to do it. I can do it. We're going to make 20 Fettergorse cases available.
Look, Eric Pierce just asked when those ghost cases come in.
Yeah. So,
well, Eric, you better hurry up because JD is about to press that button.
So everybody go out to fettergorse.com. I'm going to throw 20 cases available on
So what happens? What
only.
happens? Damn, I was thinking it smells like. God damn.
He got a stink bug on him.
Woo!
Got that
I was
stank.
thinking, what was stinking?
What was stinking?
Whew.
All right. So right now, guys, here's what we're going to do. The ghost cases are now live on fettergorse.com only.
Fettergorse.com. When are they going to get them? If they order right now, when are we going to ship them?
We are going to have more ghost cases in our hands on Wednesday. But I can promise you this, they're probably going to sell out. Okay,
they're going to probably sell out tonight.
They're probably going to sell out tonight. We're going to leave this open. I just put, they can't sell out tonight because I just put 20 available. So the first 20 people to go buy them tonight get the ghost cases. They, depending upon how many
combo packs available too?
The combo packs are available as well. So there's 20 available. If you're looking for the ghost case, get out there to fettergorse.com right now and buy you one.
Do we have enough mini bags?
We're getting more mini bags.
Oh,
perfect. We're almost out of mini bags. But
as soon as we set that, we already have the order.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, they're going to fly.
Yeah, they're going to fly, you guys. So if you're looking for a ghost case, make sure you get out there and get you one.
Ismail, thank you so much for your order, my man.
There's going to be 20 of those bad boys available. Well,
already less. Eric Pierce, thank you so much.
Yeah, guys. So, listen.
For those that were asking about ghost cases, you probably have 1 more hour left. And then we will have to see when we're going to restock and get more, if we will.
Yeah, and I get nervous about selling something that I don't have in my hands. But you guys understand, we'll get those things on Wednesday. The first thing we'll do is pack them up and shoot them out to you. So really appreciate the support. Those things are sold out right now, and they'll be sold out probably before Wednesday. All right. So the other product that we have available right now are Mosconi Cup hoodies. So if you go out there, Mosconi Cup hoodies, those are limited. There are already.
I'm wearing today.
Yeah, go ahead and stand up. There's already a couple sizes that are sold out. The black one's my favorite. It says Team USA Mosconi Cup 2025, and flip around for them. Let them see the back.
Do 360.
Do a 360. Just don't fart. Don't fart in the mic. Don't fart in the mic, please. All right, so we got a really cool USA design there, and at the top it says Mosconi Cup December 3rd through the 6th. Ali Pally, London, UK, Fettergorse, Team USA limited edition. Some of those sizes.
They are a little small.
Yeah, they run just a tiny bit small. So,
Just a tiny bit small.
I mean, but I think most people size up on a hoodie. You know, they because they have a shirt on underneath of it or whatever. All right. So enough about product. Let's get to the shit talking. Mosconi Cup 2025.
Let me answer the search. Search, if you want to see the inside of the case, there's plenty of pictures available on the website. Just go and click on the product page, and there's tons of different pictures. You will be able to see the inside, and also I showed the videos. We were showing the product all over. Let's get back to Mosconi.
All right, Mosconi Cup. So, 4 of the 5 players have been announced for Team USA. Tyler Steyer got announced today. Obviously, playing captain Sky Woodward. SVB, no surprise. And then, obviously, you. We're waiting on the 5th pick. There was a post from Skylar Woodward that we're 1 day away from the 5th pick being announced. So we can anticipate that announcement will be made tomorrow.
Yeah.
Team Europe's final. All 5. You see Killer Filler got announced today, which is kind of a surprise to me. I thought he might get snubbed.
Yeah, you never know.
But you got Pius Labutis, who, I mean, listen, to me, super class act. I was rooting for the guy. I'm always rooting for the guy. I don't like a lot of pool players, I'll be honest. Most of them are shitheads. But Labutis, quality, stand-up person. Really excited for him. He's going to be a rookie, though. We know how rookie is, playing in Alley Pally in that environment. Then you got Moritz, a German, who's hotter than hot right now. Joshua Filler, playing captain Jason Shaw, and then Perry Open champion David Alcady.
He won the Philippines. Moritz won the Perry.
Yeah. So Moritz won the Perry. David won the Philippines. Just making sure they're awake over there. I'm on my second beer. You're only like halfway in. I'm going to steal yours in a minute. I'm going to have to run downstairs and grab me some more. All right, so here we are. I mean, it seems just like yesterday we were going to Orlando for the Mosconi Cup. And if Team USA is going to grab it back, I'm going to give you my quick analysis, and then I'm going to let you go. I know everybody wants to hear you talking, not me. If Team USA is going to grab the cup back, number one, the 5th player is important this year. It really is. But it's also important that we find, a couple other players to be able to strengthen up a little bit. But this is the year. And it's tough for me because they have 2 rookies. And you would think, oh, it's home turf, it's their home soil. But really not for Labutis or Moritz. They're both rookies, and Alley Pally is freaking wild. I know that Orlando got rowdy last year, but 2 years ago in Alley Pally, that place is insane. The Brits over there in the UK, they like to drink, they like to yell, and it is rowdy. So you don't want to be the first time playing at the Alley Pally. I don't care if you're Team Europe or Team USA. It's nerve-wracking. So talk a little bit about the teams, the picks. What do you think it's going to take for USA to get the cup back?
Yeah, I definitely think that, it's going to be tough, and I'm really happy for Pius for making the team. I think he's a really great guy. I'm really happy that he finally won the major tournament. It's been a little bit. He was in semifinals, I think 2 or 3 times prior to that, so it's always nice to win a big tournament after that, and he made the team because of that, so it's a great bonus. It's nice to see him and Mickey. Mickey made the team last year. Pius made the team this year. We're all playing juniors together, so it's nice to see the same faces, being successful over the years. But with that being said, I think it's not going to be easy for them. They're definitely going to be practicing, getting prepared. I think Jason is taking them to Scotland, and they're having a boot camp before Mosconi Cup, and they're playing team matches, getting ready. But there's zero chance you can recreate what is going to actually happen out there. And it's different when you play in U.S. compared to Europe. U.S. fans, they're loud, yes, but they're not rude. Like when you go to England, they're just rude. You're down on the ball and they say, "You suck." and you're just like, oh, okay, well, because I think most of the fans that actually come to watch Mosconi, they don't know pool. They probably soccer fans. They could be just average people that are just wanting to go somewhere, to have a few beers and cheer. And I think maybe people are just going to Alley Pally because they go to darts, they go to snooker, they go to pool, and they know Matchroom delivers, so they just go and support. Uh, I think it's probably the best chance U.S. has on paper in a few years. Just simply looking at lineups.
Yeah, I mean, no Kachi, no FSR, right?
Yeah, which is quite crazy, but yeah. David, Pius, Moritz, Jason hasn't been playing great, and who is? I mean, Filler's back.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, I know that Filler always dominates in the Mosconi Cup, but Filler has not had the best of seasons. I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously he's still Joshua Filler. He's still unbelievable. He never misses a ball in the Mosconi. I don't know how he does it, but it doesn't. I mean, I haven't been traveling, but his results. I haven't been traveling to the events and see exactly what's going on. But I keep up to date more than most. His results have not been stellar for his standards. Obviously, he goes deep in every tournament, but it seemed like for 5 years, like I mean, it was a miracle to see him lose a match. And
Right.
I feel like he's
Which is crazy because it's a race to five. It's a race to 5 9 ball. It's a crapshoot, but it still is crazy what pressure does to you.
yeah. I mean, the amount of pressure at the Mosconi Cup. I mean, everybody that's out there tuning in right now, when you're watching at home, it's easy to see, oh my God, he missed that ball or whatever. But it's so much more when you're actually inside of the arena. I know it's 3,000 fans, but like you said, over in London, man, it's not like it is here. They are pounding beers, talking shit, yelling,
Everybody is
screaming.
drunk. Everybody.
And they're all in costumes, and they're just waiting for. They bust your balls pretty good. They get you pretty good. I mean, they're wearing masks. They're yelling, "He's not American!" Like, I mean, everything they can possibly do to shake you up, they're doing it. And I mean, to be candid, it's kind of worked. I mean, it's kind of worked out. When's the last time that USA's gone over? And I'm not saying to you. I'm just saying to Team USA, it works, man. It works. I mean, we Team USA does not perform well in Alley Pally. I mean, I know they didn't do so hot last year.
When was the last time they won it? 2019?
Yeah, when Rus Johan was the captain.
And SVB made that combo against Kazakis.
Well, it helped to have Kazakis.
Well, really, the last 2 times the USA won is when Alex was on the team, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they had Kazakis. But, I mean, listen, you've got Tyler Steyer, who should be a lot more seasoned now. He should be getting better every year. But he's another one. I mean, listen, he plays awesome. He has a good break. But he's another one that you never know when the heat gets him. And that pressure can build up and knock him down pretty quickly. We haven't seen the normal Sky in the last 2 years. When Sky was winning MVPs and looking like a race to 5 was what he was built for. But the last couple of years, it hasn't been the case. And I just got to call this out. 2 years ago, SVB in London was, I mean, it might have been the worst version of him I've ever seen. I mean, it was bad 2 years ago for SVB in London. I mean, if Team USA, and not to apply more pressure, if Team USA has a shot at winning, it's got to be UNSVB. UNSVB have to go out and do what UNSVB do, which is win. And that means you're going to have to take down Filler, you're going to have to take down Shaw, and then you got to get fortunate matchups, and Tyler and whoever the fifth is have got to scrap in there, and they've got to beat Labutus and Moritz in some spots, and David. But, I mean, really, you and Shane have to clean up. I mean, what are you going to get? Maximum 4 or 5 matches, maybe 6 if it goes to day 4.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard, but, I mean, it seems hard, but you and Shane, if you play 6 times, need to go 4-2 for Team USA to win.
Right.
You have to win 2-1 on your matches and a race to 5 against Philly. Good
Well,
luck. Good luck.
we don't have to, but
Yeah, you have to. Does it feel? I mean, I know it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like you have to. Not trying to put extra pressure on you, but SVB has to be at least some version of the SVB that we see at the U.S. Open and we see at the Derby and we see at Bigfoot at the International last year. We've got to see at least 75% Shane, and we got to, if he gets put up against Al-Kaidi or Labutus, he's got to win if you guys are going to have a shot. But either way, I think it's pretty interesting. The storyline to me this year, I think there's a shot.
I mean, there's always a shot. There's always a shot. And I mean, last year, really, we're always talking about there's always that turning point in the Cup where it's really close, and then there's a big match that, I don't know, we end up losing, and then just everything turns around. All the rolls are going their way. Really, the break is huge. And we really didn't play all that bad the last 2 years. It's just those crucial spots where we're supposed to win, we lost, and the game just absolutely punished us.
Yeah, it's so much about getting a shot after the break, isn't it? Race to 5.
It's actually crazy the amount of people that say that Bergman's supposed to be on the team. Actually, it's insane.
Yeah, but it's because we're so weak in spot 5. And no disrespect. I mean, listen, I love Shane Wolford. I love Billy. I love Oscar. I love, Chris Reinhold, Lucas Verne. All those guys, I'm fond of them. I like them. Any one of them that gets picked for the team, I'm happy for them. I genuinely, I'm happy for them. But they're just all outclassed in this event. And that's not me being a dick. It's just the reality of the situation. I like them all, and I'll tell them all that to their face. The one person, if he's playing, that's not outclassed in this event is Justin Bergman. So we're missing the 5th. And maybe on the break he's outclassed, but after the break, if he's playing, he's not outclassed. He's right in the mix with everybody.
What do you mean maybe? When was the last time you've seen Bergman actually play pool? Play a tournament?
I mean,
6 years ago?
I mean, do you want Lucas to play Bergman right now? I'll call him.
No, but it's a joke that people are like, well, we need Bergman.
No.
It was 6 years ago, and the guy had played the last tournament.
I'm not saying that he should be picked. I'm saying that it would really help Team USA if he'd get his ass off the couch and get out there and play some fucking tournaments. If he was in the running right now, you would feel a lot better.
Oh, for sure. No doubt.
But you can't say he needs to be picked. He's running around playing Ultimate Pool, and that's once every 3 months. I mean, to think that he's going to get picked is just ludicrous. There's no way they're going to pick him. He's not even a WNT pro, right?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, people don't even think about it. It's crazy. But yeah, he can't be picked, guys. Those that are hoping that Bergman will be picked, he won't be picked.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to get picked. But if he would get back out and he'd start playing a little bit, he sure would help. You'd feel a lot better about that 5th. At least I would. If he was playing. If he's not playing, then it doesn't matter. Me personally, I'm gonna just say this. Love Oscar. Love Billy. Really like Lucas. I think he's a good kid. I like that he gambles. I like that he plays all games. He plays one pocket and banks. He's a smart player. He's very heady. But for me, I think Billy's playing better than all of them right now. He went deep in Perry, right? What did he get in the Perry Open? 5th?
Quarterfinal, yeah.
Yeah, so, he got 5th place in the Perry Open. And, for me, I said the same exact thing last year, though, and you guys went and got smoked. I think that Oscar's slightly a better player. I do. I think when it comes to defense, cue ball, the break, jumping, I think that Oscar is better in those categories. But for the team, I think Billy's better, and I think Billy's playing more right now. I think he's had some decent results. I would pick Billy. I know that you can't really say who you would pick because if it's not who you said you'd pick, then you're going to be in the doghouse.
Yeah, I can't say anything.
Yeah, you can't say anything. I would love to see Lucas get a shot. And I know I see a lot of people talking about Lucas and saying, oh, Lucas has earned it. He's gone to all the tournaments and he didn't qualify. So I'm not sure he's ready. Like, I'm not sure he's ready to go to Alley Pally. If you're going to pull in a rookie at the Mosconi Cup and your Team USA, you probably want to do that in Orlando. I hear, Europe has 2 rookies. This is the year. That's kind of in the storyline. But
yeah, but also it's different. European rookie, Moritz, won the Perry Open.
Moritz is wearing it. He's playing unbelievable right now. He's playing better than all you guys.
Yeah, he's probably the best player of the last 2-3 months. Labotus wins Hanoi Open.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, Lucas could play in the Perry Open and the Philippines Open and the Hanoi Open 500 times and never once win it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but for sure.
I mean, it's just a different class, and I'm not trying to clown anybody. I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just the reality of it. Listen, there's levels to this shit, just like anything, and Lucas ain't on that level. And to be candid, neither's Billy. I mean, yeah, the one thing that I like about Billy, and I'll say this, the one thing I like about Billy, number one, he has heart, and everybody knows that. He came up gambling. He has heart. When the pressure's on is when he's the best. But the thing that I really like about Billy is he's a great teammate. If Skylar does something stupid, he's going to tell him. He's going to speak up. Number 2, if Shane's being a punk, Billy's going to tell him. But also, I really like Billy's shot-making ability. I do. A tough shot, I'm taking Billy over Lucas.
I was thinking about Banks.
Yeah, and he can push out the
banks. Or
he can push out the banks. I mean, that does help in this. It's tough to get shots. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who's going to get picked. I don't really care. I mean, I'll be happy if it's Billy, if it's Oscar, if it's Lucas. I'll be happy for all 3 of them. I don't think Oscar's played enough. I don't think he's traveled enough to even be considered this year. I do think he's a little better than Billy. That's just me. I'll tell Billy that. He knows that. I've told him.
Jeffrey Tam is in the chat. The Magician. What's up, buddy?
Oh, is that the dude that's like hiding shit up his sleeve? I saw some of those videos.
He's really good. He's really good. He's unreal.
What's up, Jeffrey? Come over to London and party the Mosconi Cup.
You're invited, Jeff. Come on over.
Come on, man. I need somebody to sit next to me and keep it real. All right, so Mosconi Cup. You have anything else to add? Anything you want to talk about? I know it's tough for you. We haven't named our 5th players, so you can't really talk about the team and the dynamic.
Well, I'm going to say that, guys, we're going to try our ass off again. It doesn't matter what Jason says. We're going to get together. We're going to practice hard. We still believe that we can win. Every year we try really hard, and when we lose, we're super pissed off. We can talk for a week. But that's how it's supposed to be. We can't go out there and think that we're going to just lose.
Yeah, I mean, no, listen, it's a race to 5, and you've got, I mean, it's a race to 5, and you have Federer Gorst and Shane Van Boning.
Well, exactly.
Like, of course you can win. I'm just saying you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to carry the torch. I mean, you going over there and going, 1 and 3, they're going to get fucking throttled. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So in order for Team USA to win, Federer Gorst has to go 4-2, and Shane Van Boning has to go 4-1.
Well, let's fucking go.
I mean, it's not like you can't do it. It's a race to 5, and you outbreak all of them. So it's an interesting year. I'm going to be over there rooting for you guys, doing whatever I can to make it happen. But it's
tune in, watch it, have a beer, and don't overreact.
I'll overreact. I'm definitely going to overreact. Now I just need to get Emily to give me that VIP treatment and let me go over there and hit that bar up. And the Americans will get wild. All right, so Mosconi Cup, like 5 weeks away?
December 3rd is when it starts.
Yeah, so less than a month.
Yeah, less than a month.
Less than a month we'll be there, and it's going to be fun. Really appreciate you guys. Supporting Federer and anything that you can do. And if you want to fly the USA flag, go out there and get you a case or a hoodie And be on the lookout as far as Mosconi Cup merch. Couple more things want to talk to you guys about. Obviously, last year we did the team signed cue balls and 9 balls. We're going to do the same thing this year. We're going to have the team sign 9 balls and cue balls. And then one of the requests that we had last year was different size posters. So this year we're going to have different size posters, like 18 by 24 and 11 by 16, and they're going to be signed by the team. So make sure that you are on the lookout for that. And then also a T-shirt. We can't finalize the T-shirt because we don't know the 5th pick, but as soon as we do, we're going to get those bad boys on order. So make sure that you stay tuned in to federgorse.com and follow him on all socials, and he'll let you know when it launches. But the T-shirt is sexy.
Damn.
I really like the T-shirt. Don't you?
Yeah, they're really good. Or is it one?
We're just going to do one this year, black
one. There you go. It's really, really good. I seen the design. And also, guys, I do have a giveaway on my Facebook for my Facebook subscribers this Sunday. For those that are subscribed already, you probably seen the post that I put up 2 days ago. It's 15 different winners with all the prizes that I brought back from my Asian trip, from China, Vietnam, Philippines. It's really cool, actually. Efren starts his own brand, his own merchandise, and I brought a few items from his own merchandise that I will be giving away, as well as 14 different prizes. So if you want to check it out, check out my post on Facebook and become a subscriber today. I'm giving away those prizes on Sunday.
And you're giving away one of the USA cases, right?
Yeah, giving away the case, giving away the mini bag, and we'll see. Maybe I will throw in a infinity jump cue there as well.
Oh,
we'll see. We'll see how I feel. Maybe if I have another beer or two, maybe.
You might need to get a couple more beers. Those things are going for like $1,500 on eBay.
I know. They're well, if you guys convince me in the next hour or two, I will do it.
All right. So how do they get registered for that? Walk them through it.
Facebook. I mean, there's a thing on Facebook called subscription on Facebook. If you go to my page, I think you can click become subscriber or subscribe. It's a monthly subscription. I believe it's $4.99 on Facebook. And if you're a subscriber, you're in the drawing. It's very simple.
No, Infinity is not his new jump cue. He just had one.
Yeah, I just have one here.
All right, so last topic of the night, something that's near and dear to my heart. Derby City Classic.
Damn, I was thinking it's not about pool.
Well, there's something else is everything's about pool. Everything I do starts with a P. Everything I'm about starts with a P.
Got it.
I'll just leave it at pool. All right, so Derby City Classic. I'm going to give you guys a couple updates. I think most of you all know by now, but I am working with Diamond and trying to improve and trying to do whatever I can to help the Derby City Classic. Is my favorite tournament of the year. For me, the Derby City Classic, it tests all disciplines, but it also includes gambling. And I feel like it is the pool reunion. I feel like everybody in pool comes together at the Derby City Classic, and we yuck it up, we gamble, we shoot craps together, we talk shit, we grind. And the Derby City Classic is the ultimate grind. You know all about it. But ticket sales for player entries go on sale November 11th. And the last 3 years, all 3 disciplines have sold out.
So it's 4 days from now.
Yeah, so 4 days from now, ticket sales will go on. They will go on sale November 11th, I believe at noon. And last year, the waiting list for all disciplines was a mile long, and there were a ton of people that didn't get into the tournament. So make sure you go in and sign up on November 11th. But one of the things that happened last year at Derby, and you're the perfect man to talk about it, was Championship Sunday. So all of the finals were moved to Sunday. In previous years, there were some issues with scheduling, and that the Banks is the first division that's played, and then they were running behind, and it got pushed, and the next thing you know, you played in the finals, I think against SVB in the 9-ball, and I think me and Big Al were the only two people in the stands, and I was asleep.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, both of you were asleep. I think Stu was over there watching the first few games, and then he was like, screw it, I'm going back to the room.
Stu Montana was like, screw this. But, I mean, listen, so the scheduling issues with the Derby, obviously it's such a grind, and they have 500 players in the 9-ball, 400 players in the one pocket, 476 players in the banks. So, over 1,300 players in all three divisions, plus the Bigfoot. So a ton of players, a ton of action. Championship Sunday, all the finals were moved to the final day. And to me, I think it has the makings of being like Mosconi-esque. I think it is a really great day in pool because it's all three disciplines. The final of the Derby City Classic, playing for the master of the table. It can build up the drama. You played in two of them.
Yeah, the drama is definitely there. I wouldn't say it's Mosconi. It's completely different.
No, I'm saying it has the opportunity to kind of build towards something close. It's clearly not. But.
No, it's a different atmosphere, but it's by far, I would say, probably my biggest favorite tournament since I'm a kid because it's a different atmosphere. It's a marathon. The players dislike the event in the past because of the prize money, but they always come back because this event is always special. It's just nothing we have. It's different. It's a different tournament. You play one pocket, you play banks, play Bigfoot, 9-ball, everything back to back. You have action on the side. It's just pull nonstop for 10 days straight, and I mean that's what makes Derby special.
Yeah, so I'm glad you mentioned that, though. So you mentioned that the players didn't really like the prize fund. So one thing that's going to happen in 2026 Derby City Classic is Diamond is adding an additional $15,000, so $5,000 across the three disciplines. So now instead of $25,000 added, it's going to be $30,000 added in each discipline. $30,000 to the banks, $30,000 to the one pocket, $30,000 to the 9-ball, and then obviously the Bigfoot 10-ball is probably the best tournament there. But the event going in the right direction. So a big applause to Greg Sullivan and Chad Charlo for doing that, for stepping up and saying, hey, we're going to add an additional $5,000. But one other really big change, and this is groundbreaking. This has not been announced yet. X-Pool, who you know very well, Kyle Ferguson, is going to be doing Table 1, the main pay-per-view this year at the Derby City Classic. X-Pool, Kyle Ferguson is going to be there.
That's great. That's great news. Kyle's a great dude. We have been doing matches for 2-3 years already. We have done a lot of them. I mean, me and Shane played twice.
You played Tony, you played Scott.
I played Scott, played Tony twice, actually. Who else did I play? Carlo. It's been a few matches for sure.
Yeah.
A few matches. Kyle is great for pool. It's one of the owners of the pool room here in Louisville, Rail-Yard Billiards. And Kyle is a stand-up guy. He's always been doing everything he can for the players, and really every player can vouch for him when it comes to business, because Kyle is really, really good for pool. We need to keep him around.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, there's nothing better than somebody that wants to give back and wants to do the right thing and take care of the players. And Kyle at X-Pool, he just wants to help the sport grow. He just wants to be involved. But he kind of nerds out on the streaming aspect of it. The quality of his streams and the quality of the arena. And we've seen him do all kinds of different things that are cool. Like I think it was the random rack generator.
Random rack generator, yes. I think it was a really good idea that we came up with. The first match with Shane, and then the second match we played with the same rules. I think it was great.
Yeah, so I think we're going to use the random rack generator and the Bigfoot.
Perfect.
And then also the other thing is, he's done so many different things with the TVs in the arena that gives him the ability to flash different things. But he's really trying to push streaming to the next level, and that's why I'm excited to partner with Kyle. And the most important thing for me And one of the other things that Greg and Chad were, really adamant about, and they wanted to do, is they wanted to make it a little bit cheaper for the fans. They wanted it more accessible. So they wanted, obviously in a perfect world, it'd be a free stream, but to run the Derby City Classic, to go in and set up all those tables and to hang all those trusses and to put up all that pipe and drape and to do all those things, it's very, very expensive. To run the event is very, very expensive. I know everybody thinks that Diamond's just making all this money off the tournament. I promise you they're not. I've seen the back end of it. It's very expensive, but they want to make the pay-per-view cheaper, and bringing in X-Pool gives them the ability to do that, mainly because Kyle's local. And, there's not as many hotel rooms and all these different things.
Well, and Kyle is really good in what he's doing. I mean, he has experience with streaming for, like I said, over 3 years we have been doing it. And he's streaming all his tournaments as well. I mean, Mini Derby, and he's also doing tournaments now. I think there's one coming up in December in Rail Yard, so he definitely has experience with streaming.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what X-Pool can do this year. Excited to see what comes with $15,000 added. Does it bring, $5,000 per event? It's a step in the right direction. We have seen a slight decrease in top players at the Derby. Obviously, the tournaments fill up, but you would like to see. I don't know if it's the Chinese A-ball or what it is that is kind of keeping the Asians away. But you used to see the Taiwanese. You used to see, you would occasionally see Niels. I mean, Niels came for a long time. You would see
more money.
Yeah, need more money. Got to add more money, and that's the thing. The nine ball scene has really kind of spoiled the players. I mean, they don't go unless it's $40,000-$50,000.
Well, I mean, there's so many tournaments nowadays that you kind of have to.
Yeah, I mean, you have to pick and choose where you're going to go, and it's based on the money. But I will say this: if you're a young player, the other really cool thing this year is juniors are allowed in. So they've
that's
taken,
really good.
Yeah, the casino kind of barricaded. Where the restaurant is, they barricaded right before or right after the restaurant, and it gives the people the ability to walk in from the casino or from the hotel and not have to enter into the casino to get to the venue.
Because that's what happened to me. I was 19, 2019. I remember that. I won the World Championships. I won another tournament. I won my best, probably peak of my career. And I was going to Derby, and they changed the rules that you have to be 21 to play in a tournament. And I remember talking to Kachi, because Kachi was 20, I think, at the time, and he was like, well, I don't know, maybe we should try to get in somehow. I'm like, dude, I don't know, I wouldn't mess with it. But it's great, because I was going to Derby when I was 16, 17, 18. And
that's where we met.
Yeah, that's where we met. And really, it's a really, really good, I think, for a junior to go out there, watch as much pool as he can, and just learn different disciplines, just learn how to watch the pros, meet them, talk to them. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, learning multiple disciplines. I know we talk about it all the time, and you don't have to love one pocket. You don't have to love banks. You don't have to love straight pool, but there's something to learn from each one of those games, whether it's kicking or safeties or decisions or how to break out balls, how to play combos. There's something to learn from all those games. And at a young age, having the ability to come to the Derby City Classic and grind it out and feel that pressure, I guarantee you this, it has helped you get where you got playing those games. How many hours did you sit home in Russia and watch banks or one pocket before you came to the Derby?
A lot, and I also played a lot in the U.S. before Derby. I remember coming, 2 weeks before Derby, play a lot of one pocket, play a lot of banks before the Derby City was starting, and Derby was like the biggest event for me growing up. Always was in the beginning of the year. It was always perfect. Yeah,
so a lot of good things coming to Derby. They're going to have Championship Sunday again. Ticket sales go on November 11th. DerbyCityClassic.com. X-Pool jumping in, an additional $15,000 added, and also I can talk about commentators now because it's been finalized. So the freezer Scott Frost, who maybe, he's one of the best at all-around games, one pocket banks, 9-ball.
The freezer.
The freezer. He's been doing a ton on the scene for WNT. He'll be joining us in the booth doing commentary. And then Mark Wilson, who's kind of been the staple of Derby City. He's done, I don't know how many Derby Cities in a row. He started a collegiate team at Lindenwood. He's been a previous Mosconi Cup captain, very decorated instructor, was a player. So happy to have Mark Wilson. And then probably my favorite, John Schmidt. John Schmidt.
I haven't seen John in a while.
But if you're sitting at home watching pool and John Schmidt's talking, you don't know what the hell he's going to say.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know.
So you're not turning it off, even if you don't like the guy. You're not turning it off because you're waiting for him to say something wild.
Right.
And he's funny. He's got a ton of one-liners. But, I mean, listen, what is he? Mr. 600?
626.
So playing straight pool, he knows all the disciplines. He knows all the games. Excited for that. So expert commentary, ex-pool coming in.
Are we going to have a booth at Derby?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, there you go. Last year was my first experience having a booth, and I think it was really well. I think this year is going to be even better because we're going to have more product, new product. So if you're coming to Derby or planning to come, make sure you bring some cash because we're going to have some product.
Yeah, have some product for sure. Oh, and probably the thing that I'm most excited about, everybody's gone to Derby, and they go to the back room, and they go to the TV arena, and it's like a church, right? Just a bunch of guys sitting around with their little headsets, and half of them are half asleep, and, nobody even claps when a shot's made. And Derek Keith, who normally comes in and does the 10-ball and then goes home, Derek Keith is going to be there the whole event. And I'm super excited about that because Derek Keith, if you guys don't know who Derek Keith is, he is Mark Wilson's son, and he's full of energy.
He's really good.
He has a really good voice. But not only that, he has a ton of great ideas on how to improve the sport and how to make it to where spectators want to watch and everybody's having fun in the venue. So I'm excited about Derek Keith, Mark Wilson, John Schmidt, Scott the Freezer Frost, Kyle Ferguson, just an expert, just an awesome crew all the way around, bunch of good guys. So excited about the path that the Derby City is on. So I'll get off of that. I just wanted to make some of those announcements.
Do we have anything else?
I think that's it. You want to open it up for questions?
Yeah, probably just run some Q&A in the end and call it a night. Guys, if you have any questions, fire them up. And for those that tuned in last minute and we're looking for ghost cases, they are on the website. They are available, but we will be shipping them on Wednesday. And we only have, we had 20 of them when we posted. I don't know how many we have right now. So, but we do have them in stock right now if you want to grab one.
Yeah, and as soon as we drop off, we got to take them out of stock. We're not going to leave them up. Let's see. Feder, what do you think about Europe team in the Mosconi Cup? Thank you.
They are pretty good.
They are pretty good.
Like Earl would say, they're a good player, but not a great player.
Good, but not great. Let's keep going on that. You going to get a tip shaper?
Yes, we are working on, I don't know how many products we're working on right now. We have a tip in the works that should be launching really soon. We have a chalk in the works that are launching really soon. Tip tool. What else do we have?
Chalk, tips, tip tool. I think it's
supplements.
Oh yeah, that's actually going to be a good one. We're waiting. We're trying to find some gummies, not pot gummies, but gummies that can help Feder's performance with different supplements that he can, if he's like at the Derby, and he's tired and he's not feeling great and he can't focus and all those things. So we're working on some supplemental gummies that can help him perform. So those will be coming. It's been quite the process because the flavors aren't what we like. So we're having to send back and waiting on samples. But I would say those will launch probably first quarter of 26. And then tips should be coming.
We have also have gloves coming, right?
Oh, gloves. We'll have gloves coming. And listen, guys, the glove that we have coming is revolutionary. Nobody has it.
It is really good. Like, it's actually insane how good it is.
Yeah. And we'll have to talk to you guys about that.
Talking about smelling salts, I was smelling them not too long ago in the market in where was it, Saudi Arabia? It was insane.
You did the smelling salts?
I almost lost my eyeballs.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Somebody was asking to show the case on the inside, and I was.
Oh, okay. Let's pull that bad boy up and show it.
All right. So you have the. How does this part called? Locker.
Yeah, that's
Lock.
like the
You just.
like a magnetic.
It's not really magnetic. Is it magnetic?
Yeah.
Okay. So you gotta push that to the side to open it. It's 3x5 hard case.
Yeah, it is hard.
Yep. Top pocket. You carry your chalk, tip tool, something smaller here. Bigger pocket for your extension. When you open it up, take this out. You have the smaller mini bag where you can put your AirPods,
That's where you can put your gummies.
AirTags, gummies. Then you have the little pocket for your extension. I carry my jump cue handle right here. I put my towel, polisher, and really you can put something else here, but that's about it.
And you want to make sure that you add on this mini bag. It goes right over the backpack strap and it slides up and down, and it's perfect for your wallet. It's perfect for your cell phone. It's perfect for anything that you want to add in here.
Handle on the side, backpack straps on the back. You can keep one or two straps, however you like it. Then you also have this hook right here if you want to hang it up.
And then there's also a carabiner on the side for your towel.
For your towel. Or you can actually hook the mini bag there too if you want to. So for those that were asking to show the cases, I think this is
Yeah, you can
enough.
You can hook the mini bag. Let's show them that. Maybe.
Yeah, they are super lightweight. That is true.
So you can hang the mini bag on the hook. Also hang a towel. So pretty cool. $350.
$350 shipped.
$350 shipped.
And you get a signed ball if you order one right now.
Yeah, if you order one in the next, let's call it 6 minutes, we're going to cut out at 9:15. If you order one in the next 6 minutes, you are going to get a signed cue ball. If you get the combo pack, you're going to get a signed cue ball and a free thing of shaft polish.
Guys, and also we are doing Q&A. We didn't really have any questions, so if you don't have any questions, that's totally fine. But that will mean that we will just turn this stream into straight selling.
We can sell if you want us to.
Yeah, we got deals for life.
Yes, Ike, we can use you as a moderator.
For sure. Ike is literally watching every single stream I've had for the last 5 months, or what is it, longer than that.
Did that beer ask to be babysat? Fetters, yes. I've been empty for a while. Diego has a hell of a question. What made you want to go with the beard?
I don't know.
You just woke up one day and you said, fuck it, I want a beard.
Tired of shaving. I gotta shave every day. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's a good reason. Lazy.
That case is too nice for my pool game. I'm sorry for you, brother. What pool player do you think improved the fastest?
Moritz.
AJ Manas and Moritz, probably.
AJ Manas, you had fun. We didn't even talk about that match.
Yeah, well, which match? Me and AJ?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the star boy now?
What's your new tip? It's going to be Ghost Tips.
Good Ghost. The new brand that we just launched, actually. You got to follow the pages. That's another thing. Follow the Ghost pages on Instagram and Facebook. Please, guys. I would really appreciate it if you want to stay tuned with everything we'll launch on there. It will be new drops coming really soon. And yes, tips will be following under that brand.
Who plays better, you or SVB?
I play a little bit better. But just a little bit. I play a little bit better to where he wouldn't play me again. But if there's enough people that think otherwise, we can have a third match. So I would say that SVB plays better.
The case is hard.
Hard case, 3x5.
And thank you, Ricky Tuttle. You're getting us on ball, my man.
Golf game is golf game is all right. I had a lesson today with an actual coach. We're working on fundamentals. I'm coming back on driving range tomorrow.
What is the material of the tips?
Leather.
Japanese leather.
Leather.
Do you know Josh Roberts? Of course we know Josh Roberts.
Tips okay for carbon only? No, they're okay for any cue. Even snooker or Russian pyramid or carom.
Yes, Chad, we're going to have a lot of sales coming up. Unfortunately, our cost on the cases is not low. So we do have FG20 out right now. You can use FG20 one time per user, but that does exclude cases and shafts. You can get 20% off the website if you utilize that. Let's see, Feder, can you share us a cool story nobody hasn't heard of yet? A life experience or a pool story?
I don't even know.
You're
put me on the spot.
Philippines.
Put me on the spot.
I'm gonna play Pagulayan in a money match.
Pagulayan, yeah. I mean, what can we play? One pocket. It's been a while since we tried to set up that match. Really, what needs to happen is Filler needs to step up and say, "I'm ready to play." We set up that match, and Joe Rogan already said he's going to commentate, host that match. So I really don't know why are we not even playing yet. And then Shane and me should play a rematch because we're 1-1.
Shane is not going to play again.
No, but that's fine. But I'm just saying. And then me and Johnny Mora are supposed to play a big match of one pocket. And I'm giving him 9-7. And that is likely to happen sometime soon. Those are the only possible matches that I have.
Who's your favorite opponent? John
Mora is my favorite player that I want to play with.
Oh, man. John Mora shoots him right into the rail. He's perfect.
Oh my God.
I mean, is there anything better than betting a big number, betting a big amount of money and playing John Mora? I mean, seriously, I don't know how you walk around the table. Like, I don't know how you're not pitching a tent all the way around the table. Can you imagine betting $20,000 on John Mora versus Feder Gorst? I'd just kill myself. There's 0% chance. I'd have to be worth $500 million to bet $20,000 on Mora versus Feder. They did it.
Well, we're playing with the spot, so.
Yeah, but even then, he's going to shit all over himself. I love Johnny, though.
Have you tried every kind of tip when you were starting out? How long did you try a tip before you moved on to another one? So I actually have a lathe here, and I change tips by myself, and I used to test shafts for, even when I was with Q-Tech, not with white carbon. I've been for the last 2 years, so I'm testing a lot of different prototypes, different shafts, and in order to test it, I tested with different tips, and I already have a knowledge of different tips, how they perform. So I do test it with 4 different tips, 5 sometimes. It really takes me about 2 to 3 hours to understand how it plays. So if that's your question, so probably 2 to 3 hours is when I understand what I need to move on to the next one.
Sukow still ducking or looking for massive weight. What did Sukow ask for? I saw all that shit talking.
We're going to have a match. I'm flying to Philippines in January or February.
What are you giving him?
I can't say.
The dick? Who's your best American pool player friend besides Jason and Alan?
I mean, we're pretty close with Skylar. Who else?
Billy?
Billy's really close, yeah. Billy's really close.
Yeah, actually, there'll be a couple different designs.
Was it gloves? Yeah, gloves. We're going to have different designs, different styles. Kachi play a big match? No, he wouldn't.
Does the white carbon shaft have a coating on it? I don't know. Don't order that. Order the FG57. You can get it on fettergorse.com. The FG57 shaft. Talk about your shaft a little bit. We've got a few more coming in. We can't keep them in stock, guys. They're selling so fast. We can't keep them in stock, but we do have a shipment coming.
FG57 is my signature shaft that I've been playing with for the last almost 2 years now. It's a 30-inch, so it's a longer shaft with a longer taper. It's an 18-inch straight taper. It's a little bit different. Actually, it's a lot different than any other shaft on the market. But this is what a lot of people like, and I was actually a little bit worried at first because this is what I like personally, but I wasn't sure if people will like it just as much as I do. But we have sold so many of them, and people really like that shaft a lot. Because of the feel, because of the deflection, because of the feedback that they're getting when they're shooting with speed and with spin, especially the vibration you're getting back to your hand. It really depends what butt you're using, but the shaft decides a lot as well. So yeah, it is not cheap. How much are they?
They're $675.
$675. So it's not a cheap shaft. You're definitely paying a high amount for a shaft, but the market is really high up. What are the BK Rush is like 900 right now. You can't even get it for 900. The market is way up, and I think that this shaft for $675 is not that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What's this? I just got here. We have a Temu Scott. What's Temu Scott? That's what they said. Somebody in there I saw earlier said that you and SVB should try to get a big Scotch doubles match against somebody. That's actually a pretty good idea to try to get a Scotch doubles match going.
I'd play with
SVB for people that can't get action.
Would I rather play with SVB or Skylar as a partner? I don't know. I mean,
a race to 5.
Race to 5, I'd play with Skylar.
A race to 100, you're picking Shane.
Probably.
Not probably, 100%. Fuck. I came to you and said, hey, we're betting $100,000 and you're playing Kachi and Filler. Do you want Skylar or Shane? You're taking Shane.
Yes. And we just got an order from where? We just got an order from China. Shanghai. Chen Lu Huang.
Woo.
Thank you so much. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Xie xie for your order, Chen Lu. We will be shipping it Monday, most likely.
Yes.
He got the red USA one.
Oh, that's
he will
cool.
also be getting a signed ball with it.
Yes.
Chan Lo, if you are watching the stream, please let us know if you want your ball to be personalized. If not, I will just sign it. That's really cool. We never had
And
an
order from Tennessee, John Dom. I saw you, my man. Oh, he got him a ghost case. Sweet.
That will be shipped on when? Wednesday.
Probably Wednesday, Thursday-ish.
Ricky Tuttle. Red.
Yeah. Eric Pierce.
Ricky, if you're watching, let us know if you want your ball to be personalized too. Do you think SWB will play with you? No, Brandon, I don't think so. But if enough people believe in SVB, I think he will.
Yes. What tournament do you enjoy more, Derby or Mosconi?
Mosconi. It's not a tournament.
Do you think you'll come out with a butterfly version of your signature case? Probably so. I mean,
not in the near future.
No, but we need to start working on one because I've had a lot of people ask for butterfly cases. Man, I don't know. When breaking a 9-ball after making the 1, talk about how you can get better look at the next ball to continue your run.
It's absolutely random. Oh my God, Charlie, did you place an order for real?
Who's Charlie?
Oh my God, this is my buddy from Shanghai. I was thinking, who ordered from Shanghai? Who the hell is ordering Team USA case from Shanghai? Damn, Charlie, what's up? Of course I can sign it, bro. It's crazy you're watching. It's early morning there, right? 9 a.m.
Charlie's sitting on the toilet right now drinking his coffee. Bought him a case. When are you going to do the 24-hour pool challenge? Oh, that broke him. He ain't doing that.
What is this? What is it?
Big Al said when you're doing that 24-hour pool challenge.
I need to get paid to do that. I need an appearance fee.
Oh my God, that was brutal. All right, well, the questions are slowing down. It's Friday night. Our beers are empty. It's been an hour and 23 minutes. I'm getting tired. Boom, boom.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Should we wrap it up?
The 5th pick tomorrow for the Mosconi Cup. Get your wagers in on Team USA. They're going to bring it home this year.
All right, guys. Let's go USA. And thank you so much for those that watched the whole podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you guys hopefully fairly soon.